What do you think is more important, someone's convenience or an animal's life?
Well, you've got a point there.
Depends on the ethical perspective. Like from a utilitarian point of view, it would probably be the animal's life, but like,
What about from your point of view?
tripped me up there.
You said you don't eat meat and you rarely eat dairy, is that correct?
That's correct.
So what made you make that choice?
I just don't like the process that the meat goes through and
The animal goes through?
the animal goes through. Correct. And I don't think you should eat dead products, so you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Do you think you would ever consider going vegan?
I've tried.
I'm stopping at pescatarian.
So you've tried, what happened?
I went to pescatarian.
I'm stopping at pescatarian.
Wait, so you are pescatarian or that's like what?
Yeah, pescatarian.
I'm also black and I am predisposed to liking chicken.
So some people think that veganism is like a white people thing. What do you think about that?
It sounds ignorant.
It's whatever you want to, whatever your body's comfortable with.
Yeah, so I thought it was interesting because, people tell me that because I'm a white girl.
Yeah.
But I was looking at like the numbers and like 8% of black people are vegan or vegetarian compared to only 3% of white people. So
really?
so it's actually way more common among black people.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
makes
we're
sense,
just
actually,
some
yeah.
of us are very uneducated. We just don't understand.
People in general are uneducated. Yeah.
Everyone.
Do you think there's like an ethical or a humane way to kill an animal?
That's a complicated question, to be frankly honest. I think it depends on what you're dealing with. Some people would say, there's a humane way towards the end of an animal's life, different situation than kind of like large production type of stuff.
A lot of people say they still eat meat because there's like a humane way to do it. Would you agree with that or not?
Absolutely not. There's no reason for you to kill another being to ingest it unless you're in a situation where you're in a remote place and you have to have a chicken and you have to, I understand how
If you're
some
a
people.
hunter and it's survival, it's
If it's survival, then I think you could justify it. But yeah, if you
Absolutely.
don't have to do it to
But
survive.
we're talking about mass production of beef and chickens in an inhumane environment.
it's terrible.
And no, we shouldn't do that to other living creatures at all.
So do you guys like animals?
Of course,
Love
naturally.
'em. Cat's my favorite.
Cats? Would you eat a cat?
I mean, if I had to, like, if I
Allergic, so no.
die.
Yeah, I'm allergic too. I'd probably get pretty sick. I don't know. Yeah. Do you like pet them even though you're allergic?
Yeah.
He does really,
It's
really
worth the pain.
I also like cows, though. I do like cows.
Yeah.
They are cute.
But you still eat cows even though you like them?
I actually do try to avoid it, though. I do my best.
Do you think it's possible to like love a cow if you pay for it to be violently slaughtered?
That particular cow? Well, that if I was like petting it and stuff, it's a little like more cruel like beforehand if I knew. But I don't know. I guess it's definitely unethical. Yeah.
Do you think that like we have the right to take the spirit away from someone?
No.
Not at all.
I literally was just saying it. I was like, how do I go to jail for killing him, but I don't go to jail for killing a cow or fish or whatever?
So do you eat meat or?
Man, I eat anything. You're talking to the wrong. Talk to her.
No, I want to talk to you. So why do you eat meat? Like, do you think it's healthier or do you just like the taste?
Well, I'm old.
Okay. I have one last question for you. What do you think is more important, taste or life?
Life.
Life?
Well, I mean, life and lifestyle. Like, if you're healthy and you feel healthy, that's probably not the question that you're asking, but
What about taste pleasure versus the life of an animal?
probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends how you get me.
How I get you?
But I mean, like, if I'm really hungry, if I'm really hungry, then I'm gonna not answer that question.
Are you really hungry right
No,
now?
I'm not hungry.
You said that if it tastes good, you're fine with it. What if it didn't taste as good? Do you think like the taste pleasure you get from eating the product justifies taking the life away? You know, like I think there's a lot to be said for living up to your values, and like my values were saying like harming animals is wrong, but I was still paying for it to happen. So when I stopped paying for animals to be harmed, like I felt more confident and just kind of like better about myself and the place I had in the world.
So you mainly did it because it made you, like, your morals, basically.
Yeah, it was a moral thing for me.
You are what you eat, and you wouldn't eat something dead, which you are. So
Stop eating dead shit.
You're dead.